Hey folks, how y'all doing? Um, we are starting to review for the final exam now. I just want to spend a couple of minutes reminding you of the times that the exam is available. Um, you can take the exam during any 2 hour block on Saturday between 10:05 in the morning and 5:25 in the afternoon. Or you could take it during the 2 hour blocks shown here on Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday. Um, if you want to take it during any of these three blocks, email me and let me know so that I know how many people to expect and can go ahead and set up the submission link for these later attempts. If you want to take the exam on Saturday, you do not have to let me know by email. Um, I'll be ready to handle, everybody on Saturday. It's just the ones that will be taking the exam later I need to know about. So email me if you want to take the exam on Monday, Tuesday, or Wednesday, and get that information to me. I don't have a lot to say today because we already have review videos on test one. We did a practice test. I did the practice test over a sequence of two videos. But then when we got to the actual test, whoa, I skipped ahead too far. Some people had trouble with this question here. This was by far the question that most people missed on test one. How many ways of they arranging 5As, 5Bs, and 5Cs into a single 15-character string? Order matters. And some people interpret ordered matters to mean that the order of the A's mattered and the order of the B's mattered. So I want to talk about part A for a moment. So 5As, 5Bs, 5Cs. We could do ABC, ABC, AAA, BBB, CCC. That has 5As, 5Bs, and 5Cs in it. This is a string. If I switch this C with this A, then I get the string ABC, ABC, CAA, BBB, ACC, and that's a different string. But if I switch these two A's, I get ABC, ABC, CAA, BBB, ACC, but that's actually the same string. That when we say order matters, we mean that changing the orders of the letters that are different creates a new string. That we're not just looking at a set of letters, we're looking at the ordering of the set of letters. But switching two letters that are exactly the same doesn't give us a new string. These are the same string. And so for part A, when we say order matters, we're only talking about orderings of letters that we can tell apart. And so how do we do that? So we first order all 15 letters. And then the 5As, we can't tell apart those different orderings. And the 5Bs, we can't tell apart those different orderings. And the 5Cs, we can't tell apart those different orderings. That is, there are 5 of each of these, and we can't tell them apart. And so rearranging the A's doesn't create a new string, rearranging the B's doesn't create a new string, and rearranging the C's doesn't create a new string. And so we want to factor out all of those possible arrangements of the A's, B's, and C's. For part B, the condition that first B in the string is somewhere to the left of the first A in the string doesn't mean that we have to have a B followed by an A. We could have, for example, a B followed by a C followed by an A, or a B followed by a pair of C's followed by an A. It doesn't mean that we have to have the letters BA side by side. And so here's what I would recommend. There's a couple of ways of doing this problem, but I think this is the easiest way to solve this. There are 15 spaces. Go ahead and place the C's first, wherever they're going to end up going. So step 1, place all of the C's. There are 15 spaces, and there are 5 C's that need to be placed, so that can happen in 15 choose 5 ways. All right, so we place all the C's, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now we're told that the first B in the string has to be somewhere to the left of the first A in the string. So that means this character right here cannot be an A. It has to be a B, so that the first B is somewhere to the left of the first A. And so go ahead, place a B in the first unused space. Now, there's no choice in that. That just happens in one way. We take that space, we put a B in it. At this point, 9 spaces are left. And 5 of them have to be A's. And so go ahead and now place the A's. And that will happen in 9 choose 5 ways. All right, now there are 4 spaces left. But they all have to be B's. And so place the B's. And that will happen in 4 choose 4 ways. But that's the same thing, it's just one way. And so we get the choice 15 choose 5 times 9 choose 5 as our solution for part B. Okay? I hope that helped a little bit on problem 4, just to take a look at that one again. I don't want to say anything about the other problems yet, because most people did pretty well on the remaining problems, but this was the one that people sort of tripped up on a little bit. But what I'm going to do on Monday, I'm going to record another video if you want. So your homework for the weekend is to go look over the Test 1 material. Make a list of any questions that you would like to see answered, and get them to me. Try to get them to me, say, by about dinner time on Sunday, because I would like to have time to record the video for Monday before I have to leave the house in the morning. But I will, answer questions if you have any. If you don't have any questions, then I'm happy to, not record a video. But I'd much rather people feel like they're getting all of their questions answered. Okay, so send me an email with any Test 1 questions that you would like to have answered, and I'll go ahead and put a video together for Monday. Y'all have a fantastic weekend. You take care.